Hampton Court Palace, inside the spectacular 1,400-room building owned by the Queen. Hampton Court Palace is a spectacular building rich with history and stunning interior decoration. So, what does the property look like inside? Located in the heart of Richmond upon Thames, the Grade 1 listed building is truly a sight to behold. Currently owned by Queen Elizabeth II and the Crown, the property is one of only two surviving palaces that was owned by King Henry VIII. The beautiful palace started to be built back in 1514 and was one of Henry's favourite residences. The property has two distinct styles, Tudor and Baroque, after King William III began rebuilding and expanding it in the following century. The palace is known for its impressive gardens, intricate maze, royal tennis court and huge grapevine. The building has 1,390 rooms, meaning the palace's running costs are astronomical. Here's everything we know about some of the rooms inside Hampton Court Palace. The Great Hall is at the heart of the Tudor Palace, and is truly beautiful. The room was designed to boast Henry VIII's power and so includes grandeur decor and intricate designs. The room includes Anne Boleyn's, Henry VIII's second wife, coat of arms and initials. The carpenters at the time celebrates Henry and Anne's marriage by adding the letters H and R onto a wooden screen at the end of the Great Hall. Anne's falcon badge and the initials R for Anna Regina can also be seen. The room also has a hammerbeam roof which Henry VII wanted to reflect the great halls of his medieval predecessors. Abraham tapestries also hang on the wall showing scene from the life of Abraham from the Book of Genesis, according to the Historic Royal Palace's website. The incredibly delicate 500-year-old tapestries were woven in Brussels from wool, silk and gold and silver thread. The chapel. The chapel has a timber and plaster ceiling which has been named the most important and magnificent in Britain, according to one expert. The ceiling is the only aspect left of the Tudor decoration after it was redecorated by Sir Christopher Wren. The altar has a plain oak screen and garlands carved around it. Opposite the altar is the royal pew where the royal pew. William III State Apartments. There is a grand staircase inside Hampton Court Palace which leads to William III's apartments. On your way up you can see a painting called Victory of Alexander over the Caesars, by Italian artist Antonio Verrio. The apartments include an guard chamber, the official throne room, the eating room, a privy chamber, the great bedchamber and a little bedroom. There are also William III's downstairs rooms where he actually lived. The guard chamber is home to a collection of weapons on the walls and would have had a guard stationed at the door. The official throne room or the presence chamber contains the chair of the estate under a formal canopy. The eating room is where the king would have sit and ate and entertained his invited guests. He often had tables and chairs especially brought in for guests. William's apartments include a lot of wooden carvings which are delicate and were the work of Grinling Gibbons. Tudor kitchens. Henry VIII's kitchens at the palace were the largest in Tudor England. The room could fit 200 cooks, sergeants, grooms and pages which produced over 800 meals each day. A huge fireplace can be seen in the kitchens with black soot above them. A whopping 1.3 million logs burned in the fires each year. The kitchens have stone floors and plain decor compared to the grandeur of the rest of the palace. Whitewashed walls, high windows, wooden benches and ovens can be seen around the rooms. In the first episode of Hampton Court, Behind Closed Doors, viewers will be introduced to the stage who keep Hampton Court running. Warder Kitty will show off some of the palace's incredible highlights such as the Great Hall. Historic Royal Palace's chief curator Tracy Borman will also share the story of Henry VIII's third wife Jane Seymour, and will go behind the scenes to discover the suite of rooms he had built for her at the palace.